Hello, and thanks for stopping by. Today I am going to show you how to decorate a t-shirt using HTV, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's get started. So to decorate a t-shirt, we're going to need a t-shirt. I'm just using a Gildan long sleeve tee. My design already cut out and weeded. Sticky roller, great for removing any kind of lint on your garments. Heat press machine. Okay, our first step is going to be preparing the garment. In this case, it's a t-shirt for pressing. Give me a second. I'm just going to remove this piece of thread. I usually, when I see loose thread, I would burn it, but yeah, I'm throwing it on the floor, but that's okay. Today, I'm not going to do that. So, first things first, in preparing my t-shirt, I'm going to take my handy dandy sticky roller. Get me a fresh piece of stickiness here and just go over it like this and remove any fibers that do not belong, lint, whatever. Okay, this has never been worn before. This is brand new, fresh from the warehouse. Okay, now that I have the lint removed, next I'm going to remove the moisture from the cotton. You want to remove the moisture from the cotton before you actually press your t-shirt or press the design on your t-shirt. So to do that, this particular one pulls out, this heat press machine pulls out. Can you see it good? Let me give you some. Okay, so I'm just going to lay it in here like this. Now, I'm not worried about this part because there's not going to be anything down there. I'm going to just focus on the area that I'm actually going to press on. Now to remove the moisture, you do not need to leave the heat press clamped on here long. 3 seconds and that's good enough, okay? 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. It actually, I could pull it out like that instead of putting my hand under that heat. Now, the next step, I'm just doing this to remove some heat from it. Okay, so the next step is going to be determining where to place the design. So rule of thumb is use your 4 fingers, the width of your 4 fingers up under the collar, and this is a safe place starting here to lay your design. Okay, let me give you a funny story. One day I made my husband and my cousin a t-shirt that had, the design was circular. Neither one of them is real slim. So my cousin said, and I was just getting started. He was like, oh my God, look at my t-shirt. He sent me a video. He sent me a picture, I'm sorry. And because I had it positioned too low, that circle highlighted his beer belly. So you do not want to do that to your customer, and you do not want to do that to yourself, because whenever we put on anything, it is to highlight our features, and to highlight the ones we like and to hide the ones we don't like, because we're always, maybe not all of us, but for the most part, you put on what you feel good in or look good in. So let's make it look good for whoever's going to wear it. And in this case, for this tutorial, I'm making me a t-shirt just to show you how to do it, okay? So I'm going to use that same rule of thumb. Now I got to add something else in here that I didn't talk to you about. This tape is called heat tape. You can use this tape up under the heat press and nothing's going to happen to the tape. It's not going to stick to your garment. You're going to be able to easily remove it when you peel off your transfer sheet. And this is great to use when holding a design in place, because see, we have to lay it down here, pick it up, take it, and all this moving and shuffling could actually shift the design on your garment. Okay, so just to give you a little hint, and I hope it's okay that this video be a little longer. I just want to give you as much information as I can at one time. If you can't center your design by looking at it, and a lot of people can't, there's different things that you can use. There's like a centering ruler that you can use. It's supposed to sit up under the collar like this and give you the center and be 3 to 4 inches from here to here, which is it's a good tool. I have one, not in front of me. I actually have to leave, go to another section and come back. So I'm not going to do that. But I will show you this quick little tip to get to the center. Fold your garment in half. Fold your t-shirt in half. Make sure from seam to seam here in the shoulder area. Okay? Fold it. While it's folded, lay it on a heat press. Make sure you focus on the area that you're actually going to place your design, okay? And then clamp your heat press down to create you a center line. Make sure there's not a hole, don't create any wrinkles. Make sure this is smooth and make sure your seams are staying together, okay? And I'm forever using this. And just clamp this down. Now, I'm noticing that this isn't tight enough, but I will adjust that in a second. Now, that's going to give you a center crease. Once you have your center crease, you can also take your transfer sheet. Your transfer sheet is the sheet that your vinyl is sticking to. Most vinyl in a roll, they're already on transfer sheets, okay? This here shiny side is the transfer sheet, and then on the inside of that shiny side, it looks a lot less shiny. That's where the vinyl is, and usually in most designs you will have to mirror or flip. I know we're getting off into the creating designs part, but I just wanted to make sure you knew what transfer sheet was. That is what this vinyl is sticking to. That's what's transferring the vinyl onto the garment, and it's what I'm going to peel off once the glue is activated. The adhesive on the back of the vinyl is activated and now sticking to the garment. I'm going to remove the transfer sheet. Okay, but to get a center, if you want to, you can fold. Find the center of your design, and you can, if you created it, you can do that easily. Fold. Just give yourself some points to start with. And then you're going to lay this center crease that you've created on your center crease on your t-shirt. So for me, I'm just really going to eyeball it. I just wanted to give you that tip, okay? I'm making sure that it's stuck down here good so that when I transfer to the heat press machine, that it doesn't shift on me. Okay. So then you can hold it up, eyeball it. Eyeball it. Now again, if you're making something for yourself, you don't have to follow the rule of thumb of putting it here. You can put it wherever you want to put it. You can go further up. Some people like for theirs to start further up. It's up to you if you're making it for yourself. If you're making it for someone else, it's a safe way of doing things to just keep it simple and just go with the rule of thumb. I would highly recommend you do that. If it's for someone else, follow the rule of thumb. Now, see all this moving around I'm doing? I'm transferring the t-shirt to the heat press. I don't want the seam around this collar to be under the heat press. I don't want there to be, it'll give it like this little faded look when the heat sits on it, if you will. And I think this is called the heat platen. I know, use your words, Ray, use your words. Okay, so here, have you noticed I put this on backwards? I'll show you why. Because I can look down the front of this t-shirt and determine if I like the position. Sometimes when you still have more transfer sheet on one end than the other, your eyes will play tricks on you. It'll say, oh, this is leaning more this way. So I'm used to that and I understand that. So I approach it with understanding that I'm looking at the center of the design. I don't care nothing about this side. But I can just go down like this. Pretty much, I'm just going down like this and determining if it's centered enough for me. And so I'm going to say yes. Don't leave all your extra material bunched up underneath the press. Okay? And here, excuse me for a second, I just have to adjust it. Now, you cannot put this heat flat down on here because you don't know if that, you can check the manufacturer, always check the manufacturer, but I'm going to have this down for 20 seconds and I want to make sure it's as safe as possible. So I'm going to use, we're going to place our Teflon sheets over the t-shirt and over the design like so. Now it's time to press. Everything is completely protected and covered. Again, we're going to press that. This heat press got up to 313. That's what it's It's actually set on 314 or 15, but it's on 313. And we're going to press Fahrenheit. 313 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to press for 20 seconds. Okay? Clamp it down. That was 20 seconds. I'm going to remove and these are hot. As I remove them, they're hot. They've been sitting up under that heat for 20 seconds. It's hot. Now, this drawer comes out, so I'm just going to pull this out like that, so I don't have to put my hands up under there. Lift up my t-shirt. This is a hot peel, so I don't really have to wait for it to cool to peel this off. I'm going to just grab the corner and remove the transfer sheet like so. And voila! And there you have it. This is the design. We have now decorated a t-shirt. And it's just that simple. Right? That was simple. So there you have it, you guys. That's it. That's how to, this is a beginner's video. So this is just a simple tutorial on how to decorate a t-shirt. What I want you to get from this is, 1, dive in. There's no better time than now to try something. So just dive in. Don't think about it no more. Don't overthink about it any longer. Just dive in. Grab you a t-shirt, get you a design. If you can't make one, purchase one. Once you purchase one, you definitely going to have to be able to cut it out and weed it. Once you do that, and we'll do another video about that. Once you do that, place it on your t-shirt, press it, boom. You have a t-shirt. You can make t-shirts for everyone in your house. You can make t-shirts for your family. You can make t-shirts for your organization. You can make t-shirts for whatever you're into. Okay? So thanks for stopping by again. I appreciate you taking the time to come and visit me. And if you like this video and feel that you have got something from it, I appreciate a nice little thumbs up. And go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll know the next time I post. Okay? All right. Thank you and have a great day. Mwah!